The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the chancellor, vice chancellor or acting vice chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion.
Today is the time for change. Today is when we must reform the global architecture if we are going to be prepared for a future in which Africa is able to reclaim its place.
It is my dream and my wish that our Africanization agenda become quite important, because the world yearns for multiplicities, not just monolithic knowledge systems that make us all the same when we are different flowers, different trees, different rivers.
You overcome the old in order to create the new. If you perpetuate colonial mentalities, you are replicating the old. You are not creating the new. You are not contributing to a renaissance. Obviously, unitarians must say we are part of the African Renaissance, and therefore, as part of the African Renaissance, it must be to kill even this slave mentality from colonialism and all of that. It has to do that. If it doesn't do that, then it's not part of the process of the Renaissance on our continent.
The 10 catalytic niche areas that were introduced by the Principal and Vice Chancellor when she joined the university in 2021, they provided her vision in addition to what we already had in the strategy. But they aligned so well because they are groundbreaking in nature in terms of a lot of issues that are relating to our developmental needs.
There's interconnectedness in the catalytic niche areas, but also in the economic opportunities that we could derive from optimizing their implementation. They are optimizing the assets that are already available in Africa.
The third flagship project by the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is our experimental farm. One of the real reasons that I came to UNISA as a next generation academic is because UNISA involves you in their decision making. They don't just make the decisions and then tell you what you need to do. You are actively involved every step of the way.
And building the farm is one of the things that would help us to be able to train in food production and bring the technology that would allow you to actually produce faster, better, and good food. And we're not talking about the GMO food, we're talking about our original crops that we have, our original animals that we have, but we will then have to select them proper for the proper production.
Academics all have their own areas of research, but with the distinguished professors and with the catalytic niche areas across the university, these are areas that we highlight for special consideration, and it's something I'm doing in my niche area as well, looking at tracer studies to see actually what does actually happen to students after they've graduated. So the tracer study would track the graduate into the world of work, or even into the world of unemployment or entrepreneurial, or these days the gig economy, to see what the impact of their qualification has on various aspects of their lives. And the feedback from those would help you to design or redesign your programs so that you can ensure a better fit between the qualification and the market need.
Even though we have the quest to be part of the global village, that should not happen at the expense of us knowing who we are, what are our values, what are our cultures, because if we step out into the global village without an identity, we will be lost as a people.
For us to progress, to become independent, to become prosperous, to become united, we're going to need a cadre of future leaders who are purpose-led, who believe in Africa, who believe in what Africans can do, and who contribute to what Africa can be.
UNISA is my past, my present, my future, and my sense of knowledge.
My hope for a better life. It's my pride.
UNISA is my second chance.
It's my technology stimulator.
It's a catalyst for my personal growth.
UNISA is my place of stability.
A source for me to gain more knowledge and wisdom.
And also for my community.
UNISA is my happy home.
My pathway to learn, lead, and leave a legacy.
Artificial intelligence is going to have such a big impact on society. How well prepared is the society to cope with that? It must not become a conservative university. We've always done this stuff. We'll call it do this. But to say that we must always be competent and make a contribution to a rapidly changing world.
So we have the responsibility to be at the center of solutions to underemployment and unemployment. And therefore, as a Vice Chancellor, I must think about not only the present, the vision with the management team and the collective leadership must be what are the solutions that we put for the future. The staff, academics, professionals, administrative staff, students, alumni are quite excited about this new vision and what they have to do to support it and to collectively implement and to be committed to building even more assets than what we have gained in the 151 or 2 years of UNISA's existence. That's the vision into the future. The movements for independence, whether against apartheid or against colonialism, UNISA somewhat provided opportunities for leaders to study. Also, they're not monolithic in their political stance. They come from different commitments, and that's what is the asset at UNISA. We're not just channeling specific ideology, but we give the critical knowledge so that people can make constructive choices that are consonant with how they imagine their roles in society.
If we don't do anything, no one else will do it. And it is us who needs to make the change. It is us who needs to make the difference.
We went to work at the quarry. Hard labor, intensively hard labor, was meted out by the warders. In winter, they would provide something that was akin to a jersey, but really very skimpy. So we had to work during the day. And only when we come back at around 4 o'clock from the work camps would we be allowed to have dinner, go back into your different cells, and study from 6 until 8 o'clock, because at 8 the lights went off. So some of us stole time, and many stole time because the windows, although they were barred, would let in some moonlight. It was not infrequent to find people fighting for a piece of the moonlight so they can do their assignments with UNISA. And remember, as a prisoner, there were 4 classifications, A, B, C, D. We were D class, that means the worst possible offenders. But after 6 months or a year, we were told that the prison laws will allow us to study. Those of us who have the ability, the prison was not going to provide the facility nor the funding. So I had meant to continue to be, hopefully, a successful musician. The University of South Africa then offered a certificate in theory of music. So might I say, I still have that diploma hanging at my house because I passed with flying colors, and my certificate was given to me in Afrikaans. And I wasn't very sprekend in Afrikaans, but nonetheless, I valued that certificate. By virtue of the powers vested in me as Acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Let's pause for a while. Thank you. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. Let me remind you that we are in a graduation ceremony. And graduation ceremonies are typically celebratory events. My name is Ramahwai Mahano. I am a professor of parasitology and vice principal giving oversight to the portfolio of institutional development. My first task this afternoon is to welcome you to this auspicious event, the 46th UNISA Winter Graduation Ceremony, which is hosted in this magnificent ZK Matthews Auditorium, an auditorium named after the legendary stalwart of the struggle against apartheid in our country, and an alumnus of our university, the late Professor Zachariah Kiudirelang Matthews, who is in essence the uncle to Dr. Naledi Pandor. Also, it is important that I extend warm salutations on behalf of the Chancellor and former State President of the Republic of South Africa, His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki, the Council of the University of South Africa, ably led by Dr. Dan Musia, as well as the Principal and Vice Chancellor of our university, Professor Puleng Lenkabula. My forebears would say, Saho lamueng lebewa ke monghai, which simply implies that it is the host who has the prerogative to dictate and influence the seating arrangement when receiving visitors. Indeed, despite these leaders of our university not being able to attend this ceremony on account of other university obligations, they nonetheless have given clear instructions and directives as to how you, the visitors and the graduates, should be received and given the UNISA hospitality. It is also with the greatest of pleasures that we welcome Dr. Abdullah Majid Musa Nsekela, the Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Cooperative and Rural Development Bank, which is headquartered in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Also, it is our pleasure to welcome His Excellency Ambassador James Bwana, Ambassador of the United Republic of Tanzania to the Republic of South Africa. Also, we acknowledge Honorable Joseph Kesheku Musukuma, Member of Parliament in the United Republic of Tanzania. Also, Honorable Khalid Musa Nsekele, Member of Parliament in the United Republic of Tanzania, is equally welcomed and appreciated. Professor Nim Mori, the group chairperson of the CRDB Bank, is also acknowledged. Dr. Donald Murray, Deputy Group Chairperson, CRDB Bank. Dr. Ali Lay, former Group Chairperson, CRDB Bank. Director Grace Joachim, Board Director, CRDB Bank. And Engineer BC Muhegi, Board Member, CRDB Bank. To all these colleagues, please know that you are heartily welcomed to the Magalnek campus of the University of South Africa. We wish to invite you to sit back, relax, and to enjoy the proceedings. But at the foremost, it is proper and quite fitting to express our gratitude and appreciation to you, the parents, the guardians, aunts and uncles, spouses and friends of the graduates, for having availed yourselves as levers of support and fountains of encouragement during the period of study of the graduates, when they were going through challenging circumstances which were threatening to derail them and to make them to surrender and to abandon their dreams. Indeed, yours has been a voice of reason and encouragement which literally kept them focused during the formative stages of their studies. As the University of South Africa, we are truly indebted to your altruistic sacrifices and acts of kindness that you have accorded your loved ones during the course of their study. Ladies and gentlemen, graduations are not only events that are conducted with great pomp and display of different colors of the academic regalia, but they also signal the measures of contributions a university such as ours makes in terms of its contribution to knowledge and skill sets in the economies of the countries. The knowledge and skill sets that graduates possess are fundamentally important for the social and economic advancement both in developing and developed countries. Literature affirms that a country's economy is positively impacted by a workforce that is more educated. A corollary arising from this is that a poorly educated workforce may impact the country's economy negatively. Let me, at this stage, assure you that at UNISA, we are making noticeable strides, noticeable contributions towards the production of men and women who can improve and advance the knowledge and skills economies of our country and the continent as a whole. By the 30th of this very month, this year, no less than 44,760 graduates would have received their diploma and degree certificates. You are not enthused, you are not excited. There is no university in the country, in the continent, that matches that attainment. Only the University of South Africa attains that. As we speak, there is a parallel graduation ceremony that is happening in Nelspruit in Mbombela. So we're running these ceremonies parallel so as to hit the target of having graduated 44,760 candidates. In this ceremony, a total of 340 diploma and degree certificates will be issued, but only 317 will be received in Praesentia. Of this number, 36 will receive their diploma or degree certificates cum laude. To assist me to officiate over this ceremony, it is my singular honor to acknowledge the presence of the following officials of the university. Representing the office of the registrar is the registrar himself, Professor Moloko Sepota, as well as Mayor Nancy Songo. The College of Economic and Management Sciences is represented by Dr. M.T. Masichava, who is the acting executive dean, and Professor N. Mpekwa. The College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is represented by Dr. E. Symington, who will also deliver the Chancellor's address on behalf of His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki. The College of Education is represented by the Executive Dean of the College, Professor Mpine Makwe, as well as Professor P.K. Mudau and Professor J.M.C. Mtizwe. The College of Accounting Sciences is represented by Dr. M.L. Pududu, the acting director of the School of Applied Accountancy, as well as Mr. M.D. Songwani. This is the acceptance list that I've received. In the event I have missed out on anyone, I do apologize. But then we wanted to appreciate the supervisors of the doctoral candidates. We do concede that it is a daunting task to supervise a doctoral candidate to full completion. We thus wanted to appreciate Professor L.D.M. Lebelwani for the candidate Inak Busisiwe Kunene, Professor P.K. Mudau for the candidate Bakang Untirezi Patience Tsite, Professor Chilwane Tsuka for the candidate Mpo Anastasia Matani, Professor A.B. Sibindi for the candidate Abdul Majid Musa Nsikele. We want to say to you, the supervisors, well done and many, many congratulations. And thanks for making such a worthy contribution. A worthy contribution to the advancement of our society. Also, it is my singular honor to acknowledge the sign language interpreter, Kaitsedi Nomsa Nhleko. This is an act of inclusivity because as an institution, we must be inclusive. And we want to appreciate the services that you are rendering for the university. There are colleagues who always labor behind the scenes and you don't get to see them, sometimes even to meet them. These are colleagues in the graduation division of our university, colleagues in the Department of Institutional Advancement, colleagues in the Department of Facilities Management, and also colleagues in the Multimedia Center, as well as Protection Services. To all these colleagues, we want to say the services that you render to the university are not second to any. You are doing a phenomenal work for the university, and please know that you are truly appreciated. To Dr. Isabel van Resberg, the organist who always saturates this auditorium with melodious renditions, we want to say to you, Doctor, many, many thanks for sharing your talent with us. You are always a wonderful partner to our university, and please know that we appreciate every effort that you put into the task that you are assigned to. Before I request Dr. Elise Symington to come and present the Chancellor's address, I would like to make a few announcements. To start off with, no singing is allowed during the proceedings. Regardless of your excitement, do not sing, do not start a song. Even if we were to pause for a while to allow the graduates who arrived late, please do not start a song. The second announcement is that cell phones have to be on silent mode. If you do not know how to do that, ask somebody next to you to assist you. We are not in an examination session. You can consult and ask for help. The third announcement is that in the African context, when we celebrate, there are a number of things that happen. To start off with, bomme ululates. Bomme baletsa megolokwane. Also in the African context, when we celebrate, we sound our recitals. As I always maintain, our recitals are not a mere assemblage of words that are meaningless, but the recitals embody our histories or histories, and also they contain our aspirations as we project ourselves into the future. Also in the African context, when we celebrate, we dance. Now we want to say to you, if you are inclined to ululate, do so. If you are inclined to sound your recital, do so. If you are inclined to dance, do so. However, there is a very important restriction which you must not compromise. Each of the 317 candidates seated here deserves to have his or her name being announced without your interruption. So it means when your son, your daughter, your spouse, your nephew or niece ascends the stage and stands here, after the name has been announced, as he or she starts to walk, you can sound your praise, you can ululate. But as soon as he or she reaches the seat where I will be seated, you must stop abruptly even if you have not completed the sentence. Because that is the opportunity for another candidate's name to be announced. That announcement must be adhered to without fail. The last announcement has to do with you, the graduates, and some of the parents who misbehave. After you would have traversed the stage, you will be directed to work your way back into the auditorium. It is not time to go home. You will only go home after the proceedings are fully concluded. And this message also refers to the parents, the guardians, the spouses, the friends, the relatives. We can only move out of the auditorium after the full dissolution of the gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor to introduce Dr. Elise Symington to you to deliver the Chancellor's address. Dr. Elise Symington is a senior lecturer in the Department of Life and Consumer Sciences in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences of our university. Her fields of specialization include maternal and obstetric health nutrition, as well as public health nutrition. Her curriculum vitae is quite extensive, and I have abridged it in the interest of time. Among other credentials that she possesses, she holds a Bachelor of Science in Dietetics, which she obtained from the University of Northwest. Also, because of having an insatiable appetite for education, she proceeded to study towards a Master of Science in Nutrition, which she obtained from the University of Pretoria. Still, because of her not being satisfied, she pursued a doctoral degree, the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Nutrition, which she obtained from the University of Northwest. Ladies and gentlemen, let us put our hands together as we welcome Dr. Symington to the lectern.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Prof. Mukhanu, and my previous Dean, Registrar and Acting Registrar, Executive Deans, Deputy Executive Deans, Directors, Heads of Departments, and fellow academics, parents, spouses, friends and family of our graduates, and most importantly, our UNISA graduates. Good afternoon. It is a great honor to address you on this special occasion. Many of you have reached this moment while balancing work, family responsibilities, financial pressures, and years of disciplined study. Your presence here today is evidence not only of academic success, but of resilience and perseverance. Congratulations. Choosing what to say today doesn't come lightly. The topic of this address was inspired months ago, before I was privileged to be nominated to present this address. It began with a conversation with my teenage son. You know, the age when they know everything about everything. He said to me, "Mom, everybody could perform the same in mathematics if they had the exact same quality of teaching." I had to disagree. because I know that not everybody is the same, and not everybody will achieve the same mathematics result. That does not matter the quality of the education. The conversation made me reflect on a deeper question. If we are not all the same, then what is it that each of us brings to this world? This afternoon, I would like to leave you with 3 simple reflections. Know your gift, use your gift, and nurture your gift. So firstly, know your gift. We are all gifted with different abilities and strengths. Someone like my son has a mathematical mind and actually enjoys doing mathematics. My daughter, on the other hand, has a remarkable emotional intelligence. She instinctively knows when to comfort someone on a difficult day. Yet she must work much harder to achieve an average maths result. And that is the point. We are not all the same. And that is not a weakness, it is a uniqueness. Everybody has a gift. Do you know your gift? Often you can identify your gift by asking yourself, what gives me energy? What can I do for hours without feeling drained? And no, doom-scrolling social media is not a gift. But perhaps creating meaningful content is. Or perhaps your gift is explaining difficult concepts in a classroom. Perhaps analyzing microscopic images in a laboratory, working through complex data sets, planning projects for an NGO, balancing the books for a business. If you do not know what your gift is, I encourage you to take the time to reflect. You should know what your gift is. So why is it important to know your gift? And that becomes to our second point, is to use your gift. It is not only beneficial to you, it also serves a purpose in society. Your university qualification is not merely a personal achievement. It carries responsibility. Your knowledge, skills, and abilities can and should contribute to the communities around you. If you enjoy balancing books, you can help community organizations or church outreach programs manage their finances. If you thrive in a laboratory, you may contribute to the future of solutions to environmental or health problems. If you're a good listener, you can prevent conflicts in your workplace. If you are gifted at planning and organizing, become involved in projects that improves lives and strengthens communities. A society does not thrive because intellectuals wait for salaries. A society thrives when intellectuals roll up their sleeves, put their talents to work, and contribute to where they can. Use your gift. Even small contributions can have a profound impact. Then thirdly, nurture your gift. Like most living things, gifts can wither if they are neglected. Nurturing your gift requires deliberate practice, continuous learning, and a supportive environment. Challenge yourself and go out of your comfort zone. Apply your talent in new settings. Keep learning through mentors, through experience, or the next qualification you may pursue. And as a healthcare professional, I must add, do not neglect your health. Eat nourishing food, drink water, sleep well, be active. Your mind and your gifts function best when your body is cared for too. As I leave you here today, remember this. Your qualification is not simply evidence of what you already achieved. It is evidence of what you are capable of contributing. So I leave you with these 3 reflections once more. Know your gift, use your gift, and nurture your gift. If each graduate leaving the ceremony choosing to do so, the impact will extend beyond your own career. It will be felt in families, communities, workplaces, and future generations. Congratulations on this remarkable achievement. May you use your knowledge, your qualifications, and your gifts to make a meaningful impact in this world. Thank you.
Can we allow the graduates who are late to come into the auditorium, please? Let's make it in 2 minutes. Many thanks, Dr. Symington, for a thoughtful and insightful Chancellor's address. I was listening attentively. I took copious notes for myself. The Chancellor's address is laden with a lot of wonderful nuggets that one can carry for himself or herself and use them fruitfully, as we pursue life. We appreciate the effort that you have put into the task, and many, many thanks and congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request that you do not leave the hall. And let me also request that we congratulate each candidate with a lot of fervor and excitement. I'll be listening attentively to the congratulation. If the sound dissipates, I will signal to you that you're not congratulating the candidates adequately. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request that the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Enika Busisiwe Kunene the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I will therefore request the supervisor, Professor L.D.M. Libelwani, to read the citation in support of the conferment.
The study entitled Exploring Leadership Styles of Gauteng Primary Schools Principals During Coronavirus-19 Pandemic, a case study, explored leadership styles employed by principals from previously disadvantaged primary schools during Coronavirus-19 Pandemic in Ekurhuleni North District, Gauteng Province. The study borrowed from the pedagogical leadership theory and coupled it with interpretivism paradigm to provide direction thereto. A qualitative research method was employed to gather data from selected primary schools. Data were analyzed and interpreted through thematic method. It emerged that applying elements of different leadership styles and their potential for long-term educational solutions to address the challenges posed by COVID-19 were effective. The study makes a valuable contribution to the education sector.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Onika Busisiwe Kunene the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Enika Busisiwe Kunene.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you one of our own, a lecturer in the College of Education, Bakang Untiretse Patience Tite, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Professor P.K. Mudau, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Designing a Framework to Optimize Learning Through Asynchronous Discussion Forums in an Open Distance E-Learning Institution, Bakang Untiretse Patience Tite investigated lecturers and students' experiences in using asynchronous discussion forums in an open distance e-learning environment, using semi-structured interviews and open-ended questionnaires. The study identified challenges affecting students' participation, engagement, and meaningful online interaction. The study is grounded in social constructivism, connectivism, and the community of inquiry framework. The candidate developed a framework to optimize learning through asynchronous discussion forums. The study contributes significantly to ODL scholarship, particularly in online engagement, collaborative learning, and effective digital pedagogical practices in higher education.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Bakang Untiretse Patience Tite the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Bakang Untitled Patience Tshite.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Mpho Anastasia Matani for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. In the absence of her supervisor, Professor G.E. Chilwanetsoka, it is my privilege to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In her thesis entitled Impact of Entrepreneurial Education on Entrepreneurial Intent, Attitude and Mindset, the case of South Africa and Nigeria, Mpho Anastasia Matani employed a mixed method approach. Data were collected from South Africa and Nigeria using both structured and semi-structured interviews. Purposive and convenient sampling were used, and the results were analyzed by employing a thematical analysis method. The findings revealed that while entrepreneurial education enhances entrepreneurial intention, the effects of fostering a deep entrepreneurial mindset remain limited and pose a challenge for both of these national contexts. The study proposes an integrated teaching framework that reorientates entrepreneurial education from theory-centric instruction towards practice-driven and experimental learning. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on one of our staff members in our college, Mpho Anastasia Matani, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Mpho Anastasia Matani.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Abdul Majid Musa Nseleka for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor A.B.C. Bindi, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled Corporate Governance and Financial Performance of East African Banks, the Moderating Role of Information Technology, he examined the relationship between corporate governance practices and financial performance in East African listed banks, incorporating the moderating role of information leakage. The study is grounded in a conceptual framework based on agency theory, the resource-based view, information asymmetry theory, and the efficient market hypothesis, utilizing a balanced panel data set of 18 banks from 2010 to 2023. The study employed advanced econometric techniques for analysis. The findings document that effective board structures enhance profitability and mitigate credit risk, while information leakage produces asymmetric moderating effects. The study offers original empirical insights and policy-relevant recommendations for strengthening corporate governance frameworks in emerging market banking context. Furthermore, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I would like to inform you that we have already published one article in an accredited international journal, and one article is currently under review. Prof. P.L. Aramakoni was the co-supervisor. Thank you.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Abdul Majid Musa Nsekela the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Abdul Majid Musa Nsekela.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Setololo Tomo Lehong receives the degree of Master of Education.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Sabina Sylvia Sediane receives the degree of Master of Public Administration. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Nosipho Gwabe. You can go. Kayembe Dedi Kabisai. Lihlohonolo Prudence Mafa. Uzile Nelisile Mahlangu. Mahuleng Ishmael Maila. Snethemba Malimela. Lemogang Ellen Matlu. Ngone Emegan Mogatlane. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Sulufelang Katlego Mungale obtains the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Sandisiwe Nkumanda obtains the degree with distinction. Yiseka Glenis Nkuna. Brownwin Jade Raleigh. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Administration Honours. Yaone Mildred Khupane. Manahe Oscar Mabelebele.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Science Honours. Tabile Rosette Dlamini. Bukelani Kunene. Thulani Sem Mhlongo. Derek Moyabo Mojelo. Mamolewa Julia Munyamane. Mufunwa Tsibuputse.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours. Tsakani Cecilia Chauke. Au Bakwe Neo Alanshia Kole. Basani Mashabane. Tabang Nkadimeng. Naniki Grace Nkuta. Lisa Marie Sneyman receives the degree with distinction. Ellen Judy Vilakazi.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Tekano Magatulela. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following two are twins. Kuchisho Lilaka. Kucho Lilaka. Buitumelo Mbale. Josephina Sitwaba. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Mahlaku Kate Moabelo. Onika Moate. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Rifilwe Glen Rose Baloyi. Jan Johannes de Bruyn. Nasira Fredericks. Munir Gaidorin Hassan Buota. Kitumeti Shamaine Muletsani. Mikateko Lucretia Zwati. Eloise Biekes obtained the degree with distinction. Shelina Gangadin. Brenda Kachiza. Lisbeth Khengwe. Maleje Anastasia Khomu. Siphilisiwe Siphelele Kubeka. Monique Jocelyn Market. Here, sorry, there is a camera there. You must look at that camera. Shiavan Maharaj. Dimpwe Makaula. Dimakatso Maria Malima. Itumeleng Maluka. Tlhologelo Enoria Manamela. Tshepo Terence Manyama. Vuyolwethu Maseti. Mohlahlego Bishop Mashatula. Andries Mandlakaise Masuku. Marco Dennis Matisku. Monde Ngoma obtained the degree with distinction. Masego Mogale. This is a staff member in the DSAA, Teko Kodni Morapi. Kumutsegang Linda Morwe. Kenneth Mogumutsi Mosana. Kumo Musia. Bridget Kefi Motapo. Kovili Munsami. Kristen Megs Naika. Bendin Nodier. Tintswalo Ndlovu. Mamutsei Joyce Nkwani. Mandisa Ntombela. Charles Jacques Penels. Degree obtained with distinction. Karabo Felicia Poku. Ndiwandeme Rotondwa Radzilani. Malitakong Juliet Ranyani. Tebugo Jacqueline Ratzelani. Siphosethu Kitumetsi Sibanda. Lebogang Sithebe. Ntombi Zodwa Sithole obtained the degree with distinction. Bennett Temba Tabete. Kucho Trudi Tobejani. Robin Thorben. Kutlwano Joy Agnes Tlhapane. Aliste Lincoln Tree. Ntswaki Esther Tsotetsi. Tanatswa Vambe. Priska Nomalwandle Zulu.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a degree Bachelor of Accounting Sciences. Angel Farrier. Benedict Keniel Francis. Bianca Roberta Michelle George. Janver Christian Jackson. Natalie Yagerman. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Elizabeth Magdalena Jansfeld Neuhenweisen received a degree with distinction. Ryan Carl Joffing. Lodriam Spiwe Koza. Linky Elizabeth Khomotso Lamola. Philemon Letimola Letlape. Lehlogonolo Mabasa. Jacqueline Magdalene Maepa. Tumelo Malete. Tatatwana Tsaiche Maniere. Mapulo Maposa. Otto Mashimbi. Mapudi Matabata. Inotando Betel Matoho. Niana Sihle Naledi Mbechu. Tabedi Shireli Mohlolola. Mawisha Meshia Muleta. Mawisa Messia Muletadu. Rebecca Tutwana Mulauti. Florence Karebokas Mosinki. Lerato Theodora Muhlaung. Lebogang Portia Mpanya. Tabiso Thomas Mpofu. Mupulisi Nekokwane. Mupulisi Nekokwane. Nicole Neowere Stazen. Fundiswa na Church Yankosi. Maserole Nansiapele. Alarais Cameron Phillips. Karabo Poshoko. Mpo Alicia Ramakulukusha. Mangotsepo Ramokhopa. Makobe Lovnia Rampeti. Matsepo Chantel Rapalani. Esejo Swartz. Tsungai Taferia Nyika. Thabo Daniel Hlopola. Adele van Gren. Adele van Gen. Nompumelelo Octavia Zulu.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Bachelor of Education. Zilungile Virginia Bengu. Mali Botha. Shumalo Fortunate Chauke. Samula Fortunate Chauke. Gladys Mati Chauke. Cheryl Duplessis. Shanae Grief. Megan Green. Elizabeth Nonhlanhla Gumbe. Eva Lerato Songwane, degree obtained with distinction. Yarot Louis Kenny. Henrietta Dolfina Loriska Kemp, degree obtained with distinction. Lerato Palesa Kanyi. Ramokhalane Rose Leshalerwa. Daniela Sydney Livingston, degree obtained with distinction. Carla Kristen Lombard, degree obtained with distinction. Quizette Lombard, degree obtained with distinction. Nomfundo Patience Masangu. Pabalelo Ngwanaphala Makwatanyane. Mapula Millicent Malatsi. Emily Malega. Nkateko Sharon Maluleke. Elias Sello Maposo. Marisa Maris, degree obtained with distinction. Basitsana Matiela Monica Masemola. Thembekile Sanyeki Masete. Naumekeku Mashihu. Veronica Masinge, degree obtained with distinction. Ayanda Amanda Masumbuka. Humulimo Prudence Mashika. Sipelele Patience Mbazini. Palisa Puleng Nshongo. Abakwe Aquila Mudise. Ketiwa Mahaule. Siso Bennett Mushala. Ritsili Sitswe David Muketi. Koketso Sibonisile Mukwena. Ulebugeng Lobisa Prudence Mukwena. Tato Mutswenyane. Catherine Johanna Muller. Mondi Shobani Njebe. Susan Dineo Ngobo. Lebogang Maria Ngwako. Gift Nke. Amira Worship. Blessing Ntangeni. Nonduduzo Faith Nchangase. Pilonhle Bongeka Kwabe, degree obtained with distinction. Jordan D. Rossen, degree obtained with distinction. Dineo Selepe. Alicia Lee Smith Harding. Nadine Stein. Nikita Swartz. Maletsatsi Puleng Thabane, Andile Thembekile Shabalala, Sabelo Shihluke Shabalala, Kuthala Clarence Tazi, Pusuleso Maria Tose, Tiffany van Niekerk, Brittany Lee von Berg-Brutz, degree obtained with distinction.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Kerula Niviv Chauke. Yongisa Janji. Tlou Tshegofatso Manamela. Diana Muyedani Matiza. Nomfuneko Ngojibana. Tracy Lihlogonolo Mguni. Ivana Naik. Matlhari Douglas Ndove. Tapiwa Amanda Neme. Kimunye Gladys Pahlane. Asakaki Rachivumvo. Martin Mutlatsi Thomas. Singita Tingitsi. Puseletso Murangwa To Tladi. Levis Ngube.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Pumeza Dadawele Pinky Bovu. Princess Ramaisela Dolamo. Tiselani Judith Mabunda. Koketso Montwedi. Acting Vice-Chancellor Lihlogonolo Pesi Happy Musala obtained the diploma with distinction. Regina Musia. Tebuho Tapelo Pshe. Rodzula Nechefire. Wesley Ntibana. Mukati Fina Ramalepe. Ashika Ramesir. Elizabeth Mashaba Laura Siputukele. Malehu Mabul Tubakhala. Mona Lisa Tinzi. Malifetsane Tswabiani.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Anna Lucia Koza. Kidiboni Brenda Ntuli.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Madikgetho Tetlwane Bushielo. Amand John Pierre Buota. Caroline Nkensani Chauke. Jeanette Chirinza. Gladys Sipati Ditero. Khanyiswa Kaleni. Veronica Khoza. Phumelele Khumalo. Makwena McDonald Ledwaba. Uratile Precious Legwete. Thabang Brendan Letshega. Queen F Thabisile Mabena. Rose Deliwe Mabeya. Maduba Mabirimisa. Marokola Sylvia Mahlako, diploma obtained with distinction. Sarah Nomthandazo Mahlangu. Fatima Mohammed. Noguthula Cindy Majola. Tendo Winlot Makwarela. Tintswalo Victoria Maringa. Kabelo Brian Masindi. Johanna Senzeni Masondo. Evelyn Mudibe. Refilwe Eunice Mohlamunyane. Florence Ngwanaleboa Mokgwatsana. Mabothela Sani Molefe. Dikeledi Alice Mpamo. Sandy Caswell Mpondo. Chilidzi Muraudzi. Azalia Cleon Udie. Kaylee Ninaber obtained the diploma with distinction. Mbali Ngumalo. Sherwin Pillay. Presence Motsatsi Rababalela. Presence Motsatsi Rababalela. Noguhle Khadebe obtained the diploma with distinction. Malehu Jeanette Ramaroka. Tsepang Adelaide Ramotso. Kwena Stacy Raseala. Poshia Rasimpi. Shannon Sawyer. Tshegofatso Fiona Shai obtained the diploma with distinction. Ashla Shiburi obtained the diploma with distinction. Celia Ketiwe Simelani. Success Ntsako Sono. Chilidzi Messi Chifularo. Renaldo Foster. Nompumelelo Zikalala.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Isaac Musimane Watou. Isaac Musimane Watuso Khalane. Tamira Yatalo Kekost. Newo Rejoice Lishaba. Eni Shamiso Masawi. Clara Nzakisi Matebula. Tapelo Emmanuel Matiba. Karabo Murifi. Yanga Oneness Mpatani. Nari Greni Silolo. Buntle Twala. How do I say your name? John Lee Fenter obtains the diploma with distinction. Tobile Vilakazi.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us give the graduates a thunderous round of applause. Indeed, you deserve the praises, the commendations, and everything that goes with it. Well done to you. Before I delve into the finer details of the farewell message, there are two observations that I wanted to share with you. At the onset of the proceedings, I requested that Bomme should ululate. Screaming was not part of the request. Now, because those who are born in 2010, 2015, seated somewhere over there, the best they could do was just to scream. And of course, another observation is that those who are born around 2010 and 2015, they don't know the boundaries. You see, the stage is bounded. There is a rope that indicates that you must not cross. But then another observation, which is consistent with the observations that I've been making in the ceremonies that I've presided upon, is that for some reason, men do not have an appetite for distinctions. Out of the 36, I was doing my counts. Out of the 36 distinctions, only 4 males obtained distinctions. Now, Dr. Symington, we must actually explore which deprivation of nutrition is causing that phenomenon. And what is it that females are eating which men are missing? But then I pondered extensively as to what sort of message should I communicate to you as we conclude the proceedings. And I could not escape the reality that we are living in the era where technological advancement is quite rapid. And this technological advancement is spawned by the industrial revolution that we have been ushered into, that is the 4th industrial revolution, as well as the artificial intelligence. Now, if you read literature and newspapers, a question that often arises is, if we have such an avalanche of information at our disposal, What then is the value of education? In particular, the value of higher education. It's like somebody asking, because information is in abundance, to the extent that one can diagnose himself or herself if you have a condition. Is a medical doctor still necessary? These are the questions that we are grappling with. And these questions become much more pronounced. And they are sharply raised in contexts where economic conditions are poor. And this is typified largely by high unemployment rates. What then is the value of education if you have instances where even the graduates are unemployed? What then is the value of education? The idea of education as a public good and as a tool to dismantle social divides is evidently entailed in the late President Mandela's profound words when he said, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon which can be used to change the world." He says it is a great engine of personal development. It is through education that a daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that a son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another, close quote. In line with these profound words by President Mandela, it is generally understood that when access to education is opened widely, inequality is reduced and social mobility is promoted. But in essence, the rapid technological advancements compel the higher education sector to undergo profound transformational changes, which should ensure that knowledge and skill sets acquired by those who are pursuing education remain responsive to the societal needs. That alignment is very, very critical. The curricula offered by higher education institutions must be aligned with the evolving needs of society. If there is a misalignment, then problems set in. That is why at UNISA, through the leadership of our Principal and Vice Chancellor, Professor Pulenling Kabula, we introduced the 10 catalytic niche areas, which are determined to be the priority areas for the country and the continent as a whole. These include marine studies, aviation and aeronautical studies, automotive studies, energy studies, space studies, and square kilometer array, fourth industrial revolution and digitalization, the natural sciences and biotechnological sciences, health studies, and medicine, feminist, humanist, and Bosadi theorization, as well as student support and co-curricular activities. As a university, after doing an in-depth analysis, we arrived at these 10 catalytic niche areas. Whilst we continue to do everything else, but these become our priority areas, because with them we will be able to equip the nation and the continent with the skills required in the 21st century. In the recent issue of Mail and Guardian, dated the 5th to the 11th of June, that is just last week, Professor Fulufelo Nemabula, a former colleague of us at UNISA, who is now the Deputy Vice Chancellor at the Devon University of Technology. He asserts in his article entitled "Varsities of Applied Innovation Needed," that South Africa cannot continue funding post-school institutions as if the only successful graduate is a job seeker. He further states that in an economy with deep unemployment, the country must also fund institutions to produce job creators, enterprise builders, technical service providers, cooperative founders, and innovators, close quote. In essence, what Professor Nemabula is appealing for is that you, the graduate of the 21st century, you have not acquired knowledge to look for a job. You have acquired knowledge that enables you to be a job creator, to be an innovator. That is why at UNISA, you were trained to be independent, resilient, responsible, and a caring citizen who's able to fulfill and serve in multiple roles in your immediate and your future at local, national, and global communities. You were trained to have a critical understanding of your location on the African continent with its histories and histories, challenges and potential in relation to globally diverse contexts. Yes, you were trained to be able to critically analyze and evaluate the credibility and usefulness of information and data from multiple sources in a globalized world with its ever-increasing information and data flows and competing worldviews. You were trained to know how to apply your discipline-specific knowledges competently, ethically, and creatively to solve real-life problems. You were trained to be critically aware of your own learning and developmental needs and future potential. That was not done just to make you a job seeker. You were empowered with knowledge and skills to be creative and to be innovative. Well done to you. Words elude me. Words elude me to appreciate and congratulate you adequately. I still feel that I'm running short of the vocabulary that I can assemble together to express my delight at your accomplishment. But here is a secret as I conclude. If a hammer is the only tool that you know, you will treat everything that you come across as a nail. And the reason is the only tool that you know is a hammer. Even when you are given glass, you take a hammer, you hit glass with it. Why? The only tool that you know is a hammer. The problems of this world, societal challenges, cannot be solved by one method and one field of study. Immerse yourself in knowledge. Do not confine yourself to your field of study. Read even beyond your field of study. You will empower yourself with knowledge and skill sets that are outside the confines of your field of study, and you will be able to contend with the challenges of life. Your university, the University of South Africa, pursues excellence with passion. If you look at the professorate here, these are people who are committed to deliver excellent work. We see it, and nobody can dispute it, nationally and internationally. Just in the recent past, let me say, starting with 2021, the university has ensured that the governance become optimized. We have been receiving unqualified audits since 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. We are waiting with bated breath for the 2025 audit, which is now being concluded. And we are absolutely convinced that still we will attain an unqualified audit. This says to you and me that the leadership of this university is managing its resources, its finances, with absolute prudency. Just last week, we received a report from the Department of Higher Education of our country, which ranks the performance of the 26 public universities on a yearly basis. The report indicates that your university, your alma mater, the university that you have just received a certificate from, is number one in terms of the doctoral outputs. Secondly, in terms of the composite research output, and remember, these are research outputs that are adjudicated internationally in different peer-reviewed, high-impact journals. Your university, your alma mater, is number two. It follows the University of Johannesburg, and the rest are behind your alma mater. Your university, your alma mater, is the only university in the country, and I dare say, Your Excellency, even in the rest of the continent, to own an airport. No other university owns an airport except the University of South Africa. And this is done because now we are plunging the university into aviation, aeronautical studies, etc. These facilities must train students in the African continent in those fields. That is the basic reason why the university has acquired the airport. So I'm saying this deliberately, that as you step out, you must walk tall. Be proud, because your alma mater is pursuing excellence without fail. May I kindly request the doctoral candidates to be on their feet. Dr. Enika Busisiwe Kunene, Dr. Bakang Untitled Patience Chite, Dr. Mpo Anastasia Matani, and Dr. Abdul Majid Musa Sekela. It is my privilege and singular honor to be the first to officially address you as a doctor. If at all there is somebody who made a mistake ahead of this ceremony and kept on referring to you as a doctor, that was not official. Now we have just officialized it. Let us wish you everything of the best. Enjoy all the privileges that are attached to this lofty qualification. I always say a doctoral degree, the Doctor of Philosophy degree, is the ultimate degree globally. There is no other degree above the Doctor of Philosophy degree. You have climaxed education. Many, many congratulations to you. And our imploration is that do not stop at this moment. You must join the professorate. It might not be here at UNISA, but anywhere where you can continue to impact our society positively, please do so. Plunge yourself in research, generate new knowledge for your thesis. It's new knowledge that was never attended to before. Many, many congratulations. You may be seated. And to you who obtained a diploma, you who obtained a bachelor's degree, you who obtained an honors degree, and those who have obtained a master's degree, congratulations to you. You must also enjoy all the benefits that are attached to your qualification. Obtaining a university education is not a small feat. You are joining just a small cohort of people, nationally, continentally, and globally. It's not many people who have higher education knowledge and that they would have completed it successfully. You have done well. Be proud about your accomplishments. Now, as I always advise, it is only the doctoral candidates, people who obtained their doctoral degrees, who are allowed to sleep with their gowns The rest of you, you must take them off when you reach home. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude the proceedings, let me just take a few seconds to invite those who can afford to contribute to the UNISA Student Bursary Fund. UNISA is the only university in the country, and I dare say even in the continent, that has opened its doors a lot wider to accommodate students who come from poor backgrounds. And to that end, there is a dire need to be able to support our students. We therefore want to extend an invitation to those who can afford to support this wonderful gesture that the university is accorded, or it is awarding students from impoverished backgrounds. The details of the bursary fund are obtainable from the UNISA website, www.unisa.ac.za. You will be directed as to how you should make your contribution. Remember, it is not obligatory. It will be a gesture of gratitude. Just last year, the university spent 400 million to ensure that such students are able to graduate. Amongst these students are students who have been supported by the university. So it is our appeal to those who are able to afford. Ladies and gentlemen, after this announcement, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem, the words of which are to be found on the last page of the program, and to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregation. You are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. Please rise. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.